And it's Johnson in at the 2. And for Toronto, in at the forwards, Ingram and Barnes. MP out there with Emmanuel quickly. And it's Pirtle in at the 5, roaming the paint. And so off the tip, it's Toronto. Now upon a really intriguing part of the season, Craig, it seems we've seen enough to give these teams some kind of identity.
I'll tell you, if teams are still searching for an identity, it's fair to say things probably aren't going well.
And so quickly, we'll bring it up for the Raptors. And I'm here to tell you, it's been a victory march for them. What a stretch. 23 straight wins and still counting.
What's striking to me about this incredible streak is that in the course of a season, you might have an injury, you might have a bad shooting night, maybe your defensive game plan wasn't strong at the outset, and yet they grind night after night, come up with different ways to win. The commitment it takes to be on this kind of run is something else.
And here is Hero. Following the three-pointer by MP, Johnson can't hit.
That's the 3rd straight miss to start this game, and they're still looking for their first basket.
The 3 from MP. And again, Toronto with the triple.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Fresh from a win against Portland.
Well, you saw how dialed up they were from distance. The defense just couldn't get out to everyone.
And that explains their three-point percentage. They had more than a few players giving the defense absolute fits from range.
Here's Hero. He picked up 27 points in their last win against Portland. Jaquez outside. Over to the wing. Caballo down low. Covered by Barnes.
Boy, misfiring on your first 4 shots, you've got to settle in here.
And after playing most of his career at the center spot, Greg, do you like Bam Adebayo playing power forward?
Oh, it's great. At 6'9", I felt like he was always undersized at the pivot, making up for it with his strength and toughness, but he has the mobility and the skill to play the 4 without question.
And here's Adebayo. Following the three-pointer by MP.
Get those long arms to work, Scotty Barnes. Send it back, young sir.
A 3 from MP. And again, Toronto with the triple.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Darko Rajakovic. Coach brought up the challenges that Bam Adebayo poses on both ends. He told me offensively, Bam doesn't force much. He gets his points within the flow of the offense. He's a great finisher and facilitator. And defensively, he can guard anybody. He might be the most versatile defender in the league. Guys, back to you.
And Allie, thanks so much.
And you watch Adebayo, he really has everything you could ask for from that 4-5 position. Not a stretch big per se, and that's partly why he shoots such a high percentage.
Now Jaquez. Following the three-point attempt by MP. Jaquez outside. Miami no good on that time either. Toronto leading by 15. A 3 from MP. It's good again and an excellent 7th for 8 shooting night so far.
Got a contested MP from out there. He is more than capable from 3.
Hero passes to Williams. From T. Johnson. Good. And the nice assist for Williams.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage. And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Some changes for Toronto. Mamu Kelishvili is checked in, and Barrett subbed in for Ingram. The 3 from MP. It's hauled in by the Heat. Last time they came together was in Toronto, where they fell to the Raptors.
It wasn't even close in their last matchup, and their offense just wasn't ready to compete at that level.
How about the quick jump and 7-foot wingspan of Wiggins? Just major advantage on the offensive glass.
It's up a 3. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Here's Larson. Floats it up for Wiggins, and Wiggins throws it down.
Andrew Wiggins with the statement finish.
Raptors leading by 15. A three from MP. And again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Miami. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Jonas. It's rebounded by Barrett.
Oh, rising up from the mid-range, but doesn't exactly look confident about it.
And there's the bucket from MP.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
Wiggins with it. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided. A three from MP. Bangs home the trifecta. MP's got 36.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Pelicans really lit up the floor. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and he made a significant contribution from beyond the arc, as usual. Such an impressive effort. The team relied on him, and he delivered.
Okay, Allie, thanks. In stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
Pass to Dick. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. A three from MP. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. MP's got 39.
Well, the catch-and-shoot game is definitely in the bag of MP.
Inside, here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunny. A three-pointer is right on target. MP's got 42 in the game.
Boy, this guy making the most of his chances here, really giving his team a lift.
And Wiggins throws it down.
Oh, the electricity of Andrew Wiggins can really elevate around the rim.
Greg, you think about the value of those sage veterans on a team, guys that been around the block, played a lot of years. Why are they so important?
Well, a lot of times they'll echo the message of the head coach. And I tell you what, it's also, as a coach, you love having those veteran players because you can trust what they're going to do on the floor. That consistency is really important, not just for the coaches, but the teammates.
MP finds Ingram, takes the three. MP, no good. For Miami, they've gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
1:03 left to play here in the half. The three from MP. Hits it from three-point range. MP's got 48.
Simply one of the best shooting performances you are ever going to see. A three-point barrage.
Pass to Jonas. Outside, Hero. Takes it off the glass. Hero's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And here's MP for three. And again, Toronto with the triple.
This guy has absolutely owned this quarter. This is how you lead by example.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Hero, no good. And here is MP. Non-stop scoring machine here. Sinks the three-pointer.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
And how about the payback there, guys? You do you, I do me.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Toronto Raptors. He's looking to make history here today. Who knows how many points he'll end up with when it's all said and done. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out. And guys, when you look at some of these games, what stands out to you?
I like seeing the best of the best go at it, Ernie. I mean, like, two teams.
Now we'll take a look back at our featured game. That was quite a performance for the Raptors.
They love.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, he's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
The post pairing, Barnes playing alongside Pirtle. Emmanuel quickly out there with MP. And it's Ingram in at the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Another bucket! Wow! 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Jaquez outside. Adebayo deciding where to go with it. Kicks it out to Johnson. Shot clock at 5. Hero from long range trains the three-pointer. Hero's got 11 points.
Such a competitor. Hero got fired up by their last 3.
Took him no time at all on that one.
He's the leading scorer tonight, being aggressive, and so far, no one's found a way to slow him down.
Pass to Williams. Lobbed up there for Johnson. Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. And now let's swing it over to Allie Laporte on the sideline.
Thanks a lot, guys. Tyler Hero wants to be the complete package. He said, quote, "I'm not thinking score, score, score. It's more about finding different ways to impact the game, knowing I don't have to force the issue. When I'm taking efficient shots and making the right passes, that makes us a dangerous team." Guys, back over to you.
Yeah, he's finding that balance. All right, Allie, as always, we thank you. The 3 from MP, and the Raptors hit again from deep.
Boy, bringing tremendous energy right now, and his teammates are absolutely feeding off it.
Here's Johnson. Drops in the layup for 2. And that's now 9 points for Johnson.
Boy, as strong as he's been, they're going to need him to continue shouldering the load to try to break through.
MP, no good.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Hero. It's hauled in by MP.
I'd go back to that shot again. That's a great look from the mid-range.
Fires for 3. Another one goes. Incredible.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. Unloads from 9, and it's Toronto with the rebound. Pirtle's got 5 rebounds tonight. The 3 from MP. And another one.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. Can't nail the jumper. The Raptors have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half. Connects again from distance. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Adebayo kicks to Hero. Drills it from outside. Hero's got 9 points in the quarter.
That's his 5th triple of the night. 2 in the first half, 3 in this one. Huge production.
Knocks down the 3-ball.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Here's Johnson. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
Man, he is just really in a flow right now. That field goal percentage has gone through the roof.
And here's MP for 3. Good, another from 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
To the middle. Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
Oh, great job moving the rock by Hero. Not a ball stopper. Tyler is a team player.
Quickly the pass to MP. Puts up a deep 3. Connects again from distance. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
And good that time.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. There's the 3. Good, he hits again.
90, a legendary performance.
We'll be talking about this one, Greg, for a long, long time. Here's Hero. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And here's MP for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And so it's Toronto, able to put on a show for... Head coach Eric Spoelstra mic'd up along the sideline. Let's check it out.
Trust each other. Let's get that ball moving.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for... Contact go. Have they been consistent with that, or do you see some backpedaling at all?
I don't see any backpedaling at all. I think maybe the area where you most see this manifest is the point of attack dribble. That first dribble, defenders are really able to attack defensively. Listen, this is a hard thing. You want to bring more physicality back, but you've got to do it carefully.
And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. They've got Adebayo. Wiggins is out there with Mitchell. Then there's Jonas. And it's Hero into the point. And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Miami Heat. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. And again, unable to change momentum here. Dick finds Barrett. Here's MP. And good! He hits it again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Hero against MP. Adebayo with a screen for Mitchell. To the wing right side. Miami no good on that time either.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive. Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
They get it again. And Adebayo throws it down.
Second chance points kill you. It's a strength of Adebayo picking up the garbage and putting it in.
And here's MP for 3. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
And the way they have controlled the glass this game, really impressive.
And bottom line, more boards means more possessions. That's how you build a lead.
Miami's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Raptors.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so this is going to end up as victory number 24 on the year.
And this will be their 3rd win in 3 tries against these guys. They match up so well.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
You love this guy's confidence. He believes every shot is going in, and boy, a whole lot of them did.
And he's good on the 3-ball.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
And the basket is good.
And this is why many are high on Hero. Possesses ability to kick it up a notch and just take over.
The 3 from MP. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Convincing lead with very little time remaining, and the fans are pumped.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
This one for 3. Good on the triple.
R.J. Barrett with excellent vision. And it's not just the vision, it's the ability to put it on time and on target. Nicely done.
Here's Jonas. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort.
Incident-free. If you have an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, please text the word Raptors along with your issue and seat location to 55555. A member of our guest relations team will respond immediately. Before you take off today, fans, check out limited ticket options that are remaining for our upcoming homestand. They won't last long. Are you a big Raptors fan? Well, we want to reward you on Mini Flag Day. This once-a-season break features Raptors players from throughout the past 20 years. Get yours at our next home game. The National Basketball Association and the Toronto Raptors are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience.
Hi folks, glad to have you with us here. You're watching the East quarterfinals of the NBA Cup. We're excited to bring it to you. Here alongside Tim Legler and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson with Ali LaForce joining us courtside. And a chance to see the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You look at Atlanta, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
I think for Toronto, they've been on a roll, victorious in their last 5 outings. Really showing up their #1 seed status.
And a look at the starters for Charlotte. Ball and Miller at the 1 and the 2. Knipple out there with Miles Bridges. And for the Raptors, Barnes is the 4 with Pirtle in the middle. Emmanuel Quickley is out there with MP. And it's Dick in at the small forward. And one of these teams tonight will be moving on to the NBA Cup semifinals on the Eastern Conference side. The other will be out.
And we've been looking forward to this for a while. It's when we get to see how much fun this tournament is. It's do or die time, and there are no second chances in the NBA Cup.
MP shot is good.
I love the mindset there from MP, coming right back with his own triple. You don't see that in a lot of guys his age.
Miller can't get it to go. Toronto has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. From deep, MP. And again, Toronto with a triple.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Miller outside. Elbow shot on the way. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Miller's got 5 now.
A true playmaker. When Ball isn't creating for himself, he's creating for others.
Outside Dick. Here's the 3. Miller pulls it in. For Charlotte, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. You know, as we watch Grady Dick, what stands out about his game, Tim?
Well, Brian, it's the way he moves off the ball. He will keep defenses occupied, cutting and coming off screens, and he has the size to get his shot off over even the most hotly contested defender.
Here's Ball, following the three-point basket by Toronto. And they double up Ball, pass to Knipple. Ball outside. The 3 is up, and the three-pointer goes. Ball's gotten his second bucket.
And when you start out shooting 80% or better as a team, you start to feel yourself a little bit, and that feeling is good.
And here's MP from outside. And again, Toronto with a triple.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
Quickly against Ball. Pass to Bridges. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Heading play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Bridges hits them both.
And one of the responsibilities with being a great player is making free throws.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, guys. LaMelo Ball is a playmaker, first and foremost. He said, I just start off the game trying to get my team involved, get the flow going. After the team's going, I try to get mine. If you get the team involved first, more pieces going, it just makes the game easier. Brian, back over to you.
A great passer. Allie, thanks very much for the report. To the inside. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
And he is just piling up the numbers here. MP seems to improve every time we see him. Such an impressive talent.
And Charles Lee wants a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. The last time they came together was in Toronto, where they fell to the Raptors.
Big loss in their last meeting with this team. Couldn't get anything to fall in that one.
Diabate's checked in for Charlotte. James comes in for Miller. And now in December, here's what the Eastern Conference standings look like. You take a look at Toronto, and they've got the top spot in the conference, a testament to their hard work all year long. And of course, Charlotte just need to keep fighting.
You know, for the Raptors, you have to really give it to them. I mean, they are backing up all the preseason hype. They've been outstanding early.
Well, they were in everyone's crosshairs, and they've actually outperformed some of those predictions. That is not easy to do with a target on your back.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Pass the ball. Here's Knipple to end the run. It's rebounded by Dick.
You have to defend the three-point line. They got lucky he missed that one.
From deep, MP nails it from 3. MP's got 23.
What an exceptional start for him, draining 8 of his last 9 shots.
The 3 from Ball. Knocks it down from distance.
He's been on fire since the beginning of this game, particularly when you look at the high percentage shots he's getting.
From deep, MP knocks down the triple. He's got 26.
Yeah, that's a key 3 for MP. If he hits these at a high rate, he'll have a spot in this league for a long time.
Back to Ball. Oh, sweet move. And Ball throws it down.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. From deep, MP And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Their last game, a win against the Magic, looking to carry it into this one.
Hey, guys, can we show some love to the defense in that game? They were relentless. They were dominant. It was just a great performance overall.
I just thought they looked focused all night long. At no point did they relax or take their foot off the gas.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
Yeah, when you string triples together, it adds up quickly.
Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in the groove early.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, you came to the right place.
Well, offense is the order of the day. And thanks. For Toronto, Scotty Barnes is checked in for Mamukelashvili. MP comes in for Barrett, and Emmanuel Quickly subbed in for Gillespie. Miles Bridges checked in for Charlotte. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Schroeder passes to Bridges. James outside. Pass to Miller. 5 on the clock. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got 4 assists in the game. Toronto leading by 7. On the court for the Hornets. Miles Bridges is out there with James. Then it's Dennis Schroeder. Then there's Brandon Miller. And it's Diabate in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Yeah, that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Heat had a huge game. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and as we've come to expect, he contributed from the three-point line as well. He was locked in all night long. We'll see if that focus carries over into this game. Guys?
Good stuff, Allie. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Grant.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, BA. Just needs to continue to play with the same fire and energy.
Well, I expect they'll go to him early here, hoping for a repeat performance.
And again, Toronto with a triple.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Pass to Miller. The 3 is up. Rebound by the Raptors. And they are the winners of 24 consecutive games, which ties the record set by those dominant Warriors teams back in time. And again!
He's now on a tie for the 4th most games in NBA history with 40 points or more.
He's creating a legacy that will be remembered for a long, long time. Now that we're approaching the midway point of the season, Legs, what kind of storylines are you following?
Well, this is the time of the year, BA, when you start talking about the trade deadline. You know there are teams out there looking to make that perfect move to put them over the top.
How unnerving for a player is this time of year?
Very difficult when those rumors are swirling, not just for the player involved, but for his teammates as well.
Back to Schroeder, looking to end the run, hits a three-pointer.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth, it is really competitive out there.
Hurdles checked in for Toronto. Dick comes in for Ingram. And how about we check the numbers for him?
He's been really dialed in from deep during these last 5 games. Looking assertive and in control every time he rises up to shoot from beyond the three-point line. And it's been fun to watch.
Beyond the arc. And MP with a basket on the assist by Quickly. Quickly's got his 4th assist with that last one. Hornets trail by 17. There's 53 seconds left to play in the first half. Miller can't get it to go.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And MP throws it down.
Yeah, speeding in there and getting some air time. MP with a solid jam off the drive.
Ball outside. On the take. And Ball throws it down.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
And you can see how it energizes the entire team.
adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Ball no good.
Yeah, another miss from downtown this quarter after being hot in the first.
And here's MP from outside. And again, Toronto with a triple.
He's having a remarkable first half from three-point land. He's been dialed in since the moment he stepped on the floor.
Well, he wanted to answer that three with one of his own. Unfortunately, he couldn't knock it down.
A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. It's the Raptors running away with it. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Hey folks, thanks for joining us.
Well, it's been a stampede in transition. They'll run it right down your throat if you let them.
I'm going to do something I haven't done in a while. I'm going to give you a compliment, just like you, Jet, in the blink of an eye.
All right, let's switch it over. See what the fans are posting on social media. And Hopstep Horace says, Ernie is the best host out there. What's it like sharing a set with him? I promise, fellas, I didn't write that.
Hold up, Ernie. Don't you have a cousin named Horace?
Yep, and we met him down here a couple years ago. I remember him.
I can neither confirm nor deny I have a cousin named Horace, and he may or may not know how to hopstep. And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
Well, he's found his rhythm out there for sure. Now let's see how the defense adjusts to him in this half.
Barnes is the 4 with Pirtle in the middle. MP is out there with Manuel quickly. And it's Dick in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
I like Miller's vision. I mean, he sees the court well and makes really good decisions with the ball.
Good! Another from 3. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
And so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Back to Ball. Good! Now 7 for 11 on the night.
You know, when everything's clicking, Ball can steal the show, and we're seeing it right here.
A knockdown shooter if I ever saw one. Knipple is a constant threat on the perimeter, Grant.
Yeah, Knipple is a high-level floor spacer. He has a great feel for the game and makes solid reads. Plus, his strong frame allows him to match up with bigger wings. They have no answer defensively inside.
MP with it. Guarded now by Ball. From deep, MP. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. And there's a pick. And here's Knipple from the arc. The kick out to Ball. Ball with another miss.
Well, the defense should consider themselves lucky there because he's not usually one to miss those kinds of looks.
Three-pointer. MP shot is good. MP's got 9 points now in the quarter.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Pass to Ball. Some nice passing by Charlotte here.
The playmaking ability of Ball. So crafty and skilled at finding his guys.
Toronto's gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. From deep, MP. He drops it from range.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
For Charlotte, they've gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Ball against MP. Lets the 3 fly. Ball no good.
After making 2 threes in the first half, the defense has really tightened up on him here, and he's yet to hit one in the second.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, this season, new broadcasting deals are kicking in for the NBA. Commissioner Silver said we dramatically increased the number of primetime, broadcast exposures to a level almost unthinkable from my early days in the league. In fact, the NBA is now set for basically nightly national broadcasts. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thanks for the update.
The shots are falling, and he is making it look easy.
To halt the run. Charlotte, no good that time either.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Launches it from deep. Good. He hits again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Here's Ball. And Ball throws it down.
And look at Ball take off. Love seeing him use his athleticism to slam it home.
And here's MP from outside. Fires in the triple.
And I bet he wishes they could play this team every night. Things are going great out there offensively.
Miller outside. Pass to Knipple. Ball outside. There's the three. That doesn't go either for Ball.
It's been a rough quarter for him. I think patience can help. Take the shots that are there. Don't force it.
For Charlotte, they've gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. And here's Bridges. He's guarded by Barnes. And here's Knipple from the arc. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got 4 rebounds now. On the wing, MP. Pounded by Ball. MP shot is good.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm.
And so it's Toronto, destroying the competition as they end the quarter with a colossal 40-point lead. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass.
Checked in for Mamukelashvili. And it sure seems like post play has evolved quite a bit over the past decade or two.
Yeah, it really has. I mean, there aren't many big men who operate only on the low block anymore. But if they do, they're considered throwbacks.
Toronto has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. On the court for the Hornets. Ball and Miller at the 1 and the 2. Miles Bridges is out there with James.
And that is killer instinct, just continuing to pile it on.
There's Ball with a 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Ingram's got his 4th rebound in this one. And here's MP from outside. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. James outside. Off target with the 3. Toronto has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Ingram with the ball. And Bridges picks him up defensively.
That is strong. Ingram taking it right to the defense.
And Ball will bring it up here for Charlotte. And there's a minute 45 left to play in the fourth quarter.
Well, his three-pointer just hasn't been there in the second half.
MP with it. He buries it from 3.
MP smart enough to know he doesn't have to get to the rim to be effective. And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Raptors.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And this will go down as win number 25 for them this year.
But they've got 2 more chances to get some revenge. The matchup doesn't favor them, but against a conference opponent, they're gonna battle hard.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for MP.
Yeah, he was just laser focused in that game. It got to the point where you just knew if he shot it, it was going in.
Drops in the 3.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Yeah, the atmosphere in this arena has been unbelievable. Great all-around effort by everyone to put this game away.
Pass the ball to end the drought. Sinks the tray.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
And within the bigger picture of the game, you have these individual matchups.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
And this run should seal this win. What a timely burst.
Bridges finds ball. Miller outside. Here's James, and slam dunk by James.
That's the right pass to make. Beautiful job.
From deep, MP, and count it.
During this final quarter, he's erupted from outside the arc. Just assume every three he takes now is going in.
So it's the Raptors winning